Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. If I could see you again, I don't know where to start. I've tried to fix every wound with this lone heart. I'd see that siren smile while I'd find a way to breathe. But the way that your eyes shatter mine, I will be defeated. But if I'd go back, I could turn away. But if I leave it, I couldn't let me. If I go back, I could turn away. But I would turn back, I'm bound to relapse. I wish I'd see you again, but I don't know where I start. You're so hard to detach, though I know I should let go. I would undo it all in a second if I could. But now that I know you were here, I just can't surrender. 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 In the time I waited for your love, in the time that wasn't easy, but you know I won't be wasting any more time on thinking about getting back with you. And you know I won't be waiting for this broken love. It's a time when I won't be living in the past. It's a time when I am stronger. And you know I won't be wasting any more time on thinking about getting back with you. And you know I won't be waiting for this broken love.
got me feeling, you got me feeling alright. whenever I'm around you, baby. You make me feel so alive.
a cold, hard world outside my window, where people don't know which way to go. I breathe you in 'cause your scent's still on my pillow. I stay home with you inside my head. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be your lover. I don't want the games they play. It's not us, so we better stay. Is it real? Could this be a new beginning? My whole world falls apart with just the thought of you. But there's a fire in my soul that keeps me spinning and screaming, now's the time to follow through. We go undercover, I will be your lover. We're up through night and day. Come on, let me hear you say, let's go undercover. I wanna be
by the lake you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept unseen, kept unseen.
My eyes at times. I'll do it when the sky falls. Forget about the crimes. If I could stay forever, here floating by the rim, where everything is mending, then serenity begins. If tomorrow would come, don't wanna go
train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see.
I'll be right behind you, a hawk in the tree.
You look so beautiful today, and now the game is changing. Just like a stranger suddenly knows everything. Stakes are high, will you be around here and willing to go? Take my hand, just like a stranger dying to let you go. I move at the speed of light, and this is something I wouldn't dare to think I would be doing. And you go round and round and round, keep your head up high.
I'll be right behind you like a drone in the sky.
You look so beautiful today, and now the game is changing. Just like a stranger trying to let you in. Stakes are high, will you be around here and willing to go? Take my hand, just like a stranger dying to let you go. Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. See how you've grown while you roam in the streets all alone. And all you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Another day, like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light.
see, I go with the wind, the places I've been, I keep them within, holding on to a feeling so strong.
see.